Well, I just got back from its second maiden voyage. It runs at almost 4 miles an hour. It's a steady 3, and then it'll hit 4. And that's with my 3D printed prop, which doesn't have a lot of pitch. I have an aluminum prop which is out of balance and it makes it wobble pretty bad, so I haven't been using it, and it's got a lot more pitch, and of course it's going to draw more amps, but it probably goes a solid 4.5, maybe even 5. I didn't do a speed test with it, but I like the handle. That works out good, so I can go ahead and secure it in there. It popped out on me once while I was going. Paint it black. I need to put a clip kind of similar to these paddle clips, but smaller, right here, so it'll clip in there, and I can use it for like a steering control to hold it in place while I'm trolling and doing stuff. If you turn loose of it, it'll start turning on you. So I have a little clip there that'll put a little stress on it, a little tension to hold it in place. Of course, that's a 100-amp battery. That's not going to be my battery that I'm going to be using on this. I'm going to get a 30, maybe a 50 amp, but probably a 30 amp since it's such a small trolling motor. And I'm going to get rid of these bolts and put some stainless steel set screws. These are stainless steel, but except for that one. But I'm going to get the set screws with Allen heads so that they go down into the holes and they don't poke out like that. But I'm really happy with the way it's turning out. It's very solid. I don't think it's going to break off on me, even if I run into something. Have to be something pretty hard, and I have to be going pretty fast to break that off of there. It's pretty solid. And right now I just got the speed controller sitting beside me. Just trying to see how it's going to work out the bugs and all before I go printing off the rest of it. I think I'm going to have a connector to this ram ball here come to about here with a controller for my potentiometer and forward reverse. Might make it big enough for the percentage gauge, and maybe even add a voltage gauge, battery level gauge into it. Of course, I don't want to make it too big. I want it kind of small and compact and on a ram ball to where I can pull it back out of the way if I need to land a fish or something. But really liking it. Get it all finished up and get it out there fishing. Now, one thing I didn't mention was I rigged up a paracord to an eye bolt. Put a pad eye there, and it comes around through these, and I can wrap it around this ball joint here and tie it off. I'm probably going to mount a one of those cinchers, rope clamp things where you let it go backwards and it locks it in there, and then you just pull it forward to release it. I don't know what they're called, but put one of those on there because it works very easy. And it pulls it forward and all the way out to the end of the cord. I gave it enough cord to come up to there. And just taking wrap this around that, just like that, and that keeps it up and out of the way till you get out there where you're ready to put it down and travel. In fact, I might just leave it like that. It's out of the way, and it works. Nothing too fancy. Just have to secure my power supply and get the proper size battery. I think I'll be set.